Here we are going to learn about the some important properties of HNO3. So I will write properties of HNO3. First, I will discuss about the structure of HNO3. Now, nitrogen is a central atom over here, and nitrogen can form only four bond. Maximum it can form is four bond because of the non-availability of the d orbitals. Okay, here the structure of the nit HNO3, if I want to show, then it will be like this: double bond. This is OH, and here there is one more oxygen, which is to which is it is connected, and this is the bond representation where I represent this to be a coordinate covalent bond. Okay, in the last lectures I have explained you about what is coordinate covalent bond. This is coordinate covalent bond. The rest bonds are covalent bond. Here there is a negative charge and here there is a positive charge. Okay, so overall compound is neutral. So here there are three covalent bonds. I can here one, two, and three. These are the three covalent bond. There the presence of three covalent bond, and there is one coordinate covalent bond. Coordinate covalent bond. So nitrogen cannot form more than 5 bond, but oxidation state of the nitrogen over here is plus 5. If you want to calculate oxidation state of a nitrogen over here in this compound is plus 5. I'll put hydrogen to be is equal to 1, nitrogen to be x, 3 into minus 2, which is equal to 0. So 1 plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 6 minus 1, which is equal to 5. So oxidation state of this nitrogen is a plus 5, although it is not forming a 5 bond. So this is the thing about the structure. Next is aqua regia. Next is aqua regia. Now, it is a mixture. What is aqua regia? It is a mixture of concentrated HNO3 and concentrated HCl. Okay, this is called as aqua regia. Now, what is the percentage? Uh, Basically, it is like this: HNO3, and HCl, and the ratio is 1 is to 3. Ratio is 1 is to 3. Means if this is 25%, if this is 25%, then this should be by this should be 75%. So this is what the thing about the aqua regia. Now, what happens if you take the mixture? Okay, mixture of this noble metals like gold and platinum can dissolve in this aqua regia. Means HNO3, I can write this way: HNO3 plus 3HCl. This is the reaction. What is given? We get a atomic chlorine. We get a chlorine, atomic chlorine plus NOCl. NOCl. This is called as Tilden's reagent. Okay, Tilden's reagent plus water. This is balanced chemical equation. Now functions. Now what is the functions of aqua regia? Functions of aqua regia is that noble metals like noble metals such as gold or platinum. Okay, gold or platinum. If you see gold and platinum, usually they are insoluble if you mix a gold plus HNO3. Okay, this is insoluble. They are not going to mix. Okay, and there is a other. If you take a gold and or a HCl, gold you mix with HCl independently. This is also insoluble. But gold is soluble. Gold is soluble. Gold will be soluble in mixture of HNO3 plus HCl. When this is the ratio is 1 is to 3, it will be soluble over here. That is the specialty about aqua regia soluble. This is called as aqua regia. This bracketed term is called as aqua regium. So noble metals such as gold and platinum uh, are soluble in aqua regia. Okay, reason is because of the liberations of the atomic chlorine. The reason for this is because there is a liberation of atomic chlorine. Further here I will discuss more reactions of HNO3, very important reaction with respect to this chapter. Third, it is reactions of HNO3, like dilute solution. If I consider a dilute solution, let's say weight by volume, it is just less than 20%. If I take this, I will just write the reactants over here. Let's say these are the reactants, and let's see what are the products we are going to get for this products. If it is a reactant, if reactant is silver, mercury, copper, or lead, the product what we are going to get means, if we use a reactant, if we react this with HNO3, means in short term I can write this way: HNO3 plus any of these reactant. So here the what will be released is NO gas, okay, plus metal nitrate. Example, it is AgNO3 or mercury nitrate or a copper nitrate or lead nitrate. That is how the things it is going to get. This is the first thing. If the other reactants are, let's say, iron and zinc, iron or zinc, okay, what will be released is N2O gas, okay, plus metal nitrate. Again, here you are going to get a metal nitrate. And if it is SN element, if you are taking, then it is ammonium nitrate plus metal nitrate. If you remember this small table, your three reactions are done in that case. So here I end with reactions of the HNO3 with this type of metals. You can remember in one case we are getting a NO gas and it is metal nitrate. See, in every case the metal nitrate is common. Metal nitrate means you can just say over here it is here it is silver nitrate or mercury nitrate, or here it will be zinc nitrate or SN nitrate, that way. So I'll end this class over here. Thank you.